even a tenth, okay, a tenth in the sea of knowledge. No one will ever cover even a tenth. Most of us, in fact, we just tunaishi maisha, tunapita kabla huja discover in fact anything, eh? You leave the future generation zikiwa better than vile ziko. Si ni kweli? So that's why I'm saying, in fact, our lecturers, they are wonderful people. Because when we sacrifice, you know, Saturday is not an easy day. Yeah, most of us, particularly the young people, ndio maneno ya maharusi, si ndio? Function mingi. So, thanks so much, our lecturers. Secondly, we also appreciate you for finding it prudent, finding it, in fact, wise to come and, in fact, and also learn. Okay? This, you know, in search for knowledge, I think is the way to go. More so, considering now the world is changing, isn't it? The world has become a village. Easy kama siku yetu. You know, our days were very difficult. We didn't have the mobile. We didn't have the laptop. We didn't have the computer. You can imagine writing a letter to your girlfriend who is maybe in Kakamega and you're in Nairobi. The letter was taking 2 weeks. Can you imagine? Sangiri nakuto menyanganywa on the way. Sindio? Okay? So the world has become a village. Not even the village here, Kakogori hapa Tiama Embu, Manyata constituency, Embu County. It has become a small village, because of technology. Isn't it? So now the technology, whether we like it or not, is the way to go. Those who want to be left behind, wacha waseme tu. But now dunia yote imefunguka. You can communicate na mtu akiwa Pakistan ukiwa hapa. You can communicate na mtu akiwa America, all the corners of the world, kupitia technology. Si ni kweli? And if there are guys who are living, in fact, the best life ever is this generation. You guys, okay? Utapiga chari wako sahi akiwa Mombasa Mtwapa. Si ndio? Ukisikia noise background, umuliza unafanya nini kwa klabu. Si kweli? What I'm saying is that you are living, in fact, in the best moments, this time around, in this generation. Kwa sababu nakuta maisha imechange kabisa kupitia nini? Now, another reality, and it's a fact of life. Whether we like it or not, the world is changing. A few years from now, moving forward and moving towards the future, what you call the physical office, itafungwa. And I think you have also learned, I learned with the corona. That's the time we learned how to use Zoom. We could do a conferencing, you know, huge boardroom meetings using Zoom. So, if you can use Zoom, if you can work online, then what's the point of having a physical office? It may not be necessary in the future, isn't it? So the world is really changing, and it's changing very fast. And we must also accept to change with the world. Ile inabadilika. Si ni kweli? Sasa, in a small way, nikaona mimi, I will not allow my people from Manyata and from this great country of ours, wabaki nyuma, as the world is changing, isn't it? Nikakuna, because people, you know, watu husema tunaanguka kwa sababu hatuna information. Okay? We get stuck simply because we don't have information. So I decided I'll take it upon myself. I started an initiative that will change, that will nurture the youth towards changing their mindset and appreciating that you can work, and it's possible. You can work not necessarily in an office, okay? You can employ yourself using technology. Si ni kweli? Dakika ya mwisho, what happens, what's important is what you call the take home. What is it that you can consolidate at the end of the month, and you're able to pay for your bills, you're able to pay your rent, you're able to pay to go to a salon, you're able to buy a nice jacket. I think that was very, very important. Sidio? Sasa nikaona, because employment in Kenya, the white collar job, we are producing so many graduates every year from the universities to the tune of thousands. We are generating so many diploma holders across the country, you know, the universities, both private and national and government. We are generating so many people, in fact, in the TVETs. We are generating so many students in Form 4. Some of them, they are not able to go to tertiary institutions. Others, in fact, they get stuck after Maliza Form 4. So, as leaders, we must come up with methods. We must generate ideas that will make sure that we're able to capture these youth so that they don't get wasted in this world of joblessness. So I thought it was important that I start something small as I come up with other ideas. First of all, the target number one is those youth where the parents have invested. Ametumia school fees, struggle, akitafuta bursary, ukapata certificate, ukapata diploma, ukapata degree, ukapata masters, na una ajira. Tunaweza saidiana namna gani? Today, when the government is advertising for those jobs, I think you have been following. Sindio? Unakuta Ministry of Interior, wameadvertise watu kama 300 ama 500 Can you divide, try to divide na calculator kidogo. Uniambie 500 positions. In the advert, inaonekana kama ni kitu kubwa. But you see, at the end of the day, what is 500 distributed in the 47 counties? Also considering that population. And the young people who are there, they have acquired some have acquired skills, different skills, and that's, in fact, they have academic qualifications, which even goes, unakuta wengine hata wamefanya PhD. Lakini unakuta bado watu hakuna kazi. So I thought it was important that now we start changing the conversation. We come up with ideas that will hold our youth and they're able to do something that is worthwhile in their lives. Because at the end of the day, ni kitu ambayo mtu anapata mwisho wa mwezi. And let me tell you, hakuna kitu mzuri kama self-employment. Me, I come from the background of public service. And all of us, when you are employed as a civil servant, mtu wanga anaanza safari ya kusema, one day, I'll get into the informal sector. In fact, today, I'll get into the informal sector, which means maneno ya biashara. One day, ningependa kuwa entrepreneur nifanye kitu ingine ambao sio. Because kuajiriwa pia, you see, you get tired. Si ni kweli? But when you employ yourself, you are flexible. You make your own decisions. You can adjust. Na hakuna pressure. Si ndio? So at the end of the day, the dream of everybody, whoever is in the formal employment, is that one day I would like to have my freedom, my liberty. I organize myself. I organize my business. Kutoka hapo maisha isonge mbele. Si ndio? Sasa, what am I saying? Mjue vile mnafanya ni kitu ya maana sana. Because when you talk of academic writing, kama ile vitu umesoma mingi sana, the forex, whatever you're calling forex trading, vitu kama hizo, those are some of the opportunities. There are so many. The jobs ambao unazafanya online. Now, at the end of the month, you are getting something that will make you feel that you have the value, you have the self-worth, and you're able also to make maisha yako ikuwe sawa. Si ndio? Kwa hivyo nikaona in a small way tutaanza hii kitu, and I'll repeat again what I said last time. I'll make sure that in fact nataka watu wasome na waelewe. I know the challenge kwanza katika academic writing is opening an account because there's some money ambayo inahitajika ilipo hapo. Those are some of the gray areas now. As I become your leader, I want to address those issues. Maybe wote ambao wanataka kufanya hiyo vitu, how do we assess them? You have a running account so that you can be able to do that business effectively. Si ni kweli? Another thing that is within my blueprint is that my desire is that once I become your leader, I want to make sure that in fact we have hubs, centers, okay? IT centers, fully, computerized, with the systems. Like now, we have 6 ones. 6 ones, in fact, cutting across the constituency, which is Manyata, sindio? If we can have one center, Kilimari kwa sababu ni kubwa tunakuwa na kama mbili Kilimari, unakuta dakika ya mwisho, you're able to capture our watu wote because in the morning, those students, ama those graduates, ambao wametoka shule, and they have been taught kabisa how they can do business from home, they will be going to the center. Badala kufanya kwa nyumba kwa laundry, you go to a place where you can enjoy free Wi-Fi, where you can have a desktop kama yako iko na shinda, you call whatever you are carrying in a flash, then kutoka hapo unasonga mbele. So those centers is the way to go. Badala ukaa kwa nyumba saa yote, watu wanashikwa na depression because when you lock yourself so much, boredom is a bad thing, isn't it? I know all of us we have that experience, hata mimi. Hakuna kitu kibaya kama idleness and boredom. Si kweli? But when you go to a social forum, in a center, mnakutana your age mates, your colleagues, then you're able to share your problems, your experiences. Then at the end of the day, life becomes more interesting, more exciting. And that's what we are looking at. Sawa. Kwa hivyo, hii kitu tumeanza polepole, na mwichukue very seriously. Tuichukue very seriously because ajira hakuna, imekuwa hakuna. Si ndio? The thing is that hakuna employment. Kwanza to accept hiyo. Why tukora job yako? Si ndio? Believe that one day, with the governors who are coming, we are going to have cottage industries where you can employ the people who are semi-skilled. Okay? When I talk of semi-skilled, maybe there are people, labda mtu amefika class 8, na hakusonga mbele. So those are the people who are supposed to work in the factories. Okay? That's another segment. Watu wengi sana ambao hana kazi. Leave alone you guys, at least you have the privilege, you have gone to college, you have a degree, you have a certificate. There's another area ambayo inabaki nyuma sana. Ambao watu wakifika hapa, utaongea maneno ya academic writing because you not be communicating. Isn't it? So you guys are privileged because waziazi wameinua kidogo. Hiyo segment ingine, we shall see how we shall deal with them. When you talk of these opening cottage industries, and it's happening in other parts of this country, I know what is happening in Makueni, I know what is happening in Kitui, Kakamega, people who have brains, leadership that is progressive. Okay? Tufungue viganda mingi sana ndio iweze pia kufanya ajira, because not every one of us will fit in this boda sector, isn't it? And if you push everybody, ukifanya degree huko, it will be anarchy. It will be crisis at the end of the day. People will start fighting because the income that they are getting today, itakuja ianze kudido. Ikisha dido, brothers and friends, they will start fighting, isn't it? Because you must survive, sindio? Dunia ni must survive. Na survive inakuanga something very personal. There will be a lot of conflict in that sector. So we are going to offload quite a chunk of people, youth, from the boda sector. We have a minimum number there. Others, we are going to make sure that waingia katika mashimo ingine, the biggest, anyone who has a certificate, staki akae kwa nyumba. Wacha akuje tumufundishe. Mimi, after assuming this office, I will try to open accounts for those people. I try to make sure that they have laptops, because that's the only thing I can do, isn't it? Si ingine ukipatia mtu jembe, si ako na poa ya kulima. Vile tunasemanga upatia mtu doano, lakini usikampatia samaki. Because giving you a fish is like I'll make you to be dependent. Nothing is banned as codependence. Unategemea. Kutegemea unakuwa maskini forever. Si ndio? So, man is just to encourage you and tell you that a journey of 1,000,000 kilometers, 1,000,000 miles, inazanga na one step. Si ndio? Mwanza tu pole pole, kitu kibaya ni lose focus, ama give up, ama kusema it's not possible. Just be focused. Know that it's possible. And tell yourself, have a meeting, have a reflection. Have a meeting within yourself. Okay? Have you reflect within yourself. Then from there, and you speak to yourself, the other side can be it's possible. Hakuna kitu ngumu, si ndio? And I give people story about my life. They think it's a joke. Okay, me I know how to sleep outside nikipeleka taxi. I know how to correct scrap metal usiku. Watu wakiwa merara. Mimi najua kuuza cabbage usiku, kuokota Kirinyaga and I'm working in Nairobi. In the morning I'm wearing a tie, but I'm very sleepy, sijanara. But so that is what you call hustle, ndio? But as long as you are focused, let me tell you, you can conquer the world. As long as you are focused and you know exactly where you are going. Okay? Kwa hivyo tukae tukiwa ngumu na let's not waste ourselves kabisa kwa vitu ambavyo hazina maana. Anything that doesn't add value. Anything kitu ambacho haina value kwa maisha yako, achana nayo. Even if it's a friend who doesn't add value, wachana na yeye. A person who is putting you down, okay? Wachana na yeye. Move with the people who add value, okay? People who give you hope. People who inject hope in you, but not people who are there just to pull you down. Si kweli? Hata marafiki. Mwanza kuchagua marafiki ambao wanawapeleka safari ya kusonga, lakini si kuweka mahali pamoja ama kuwavuta nyuma. Ama namna gani? Kwani mimi naongea vibaya? Kwani kuna mtu nasomea? Mimi nikiwa kama kasambia najua shida ni nini. Najua kulala katika factory nikiuza kahawa. Mimi nimesoma na pesa ya kahawa. So I know maisha ya kulala katika factory. Si ndio? Kwa hivyo tungangane na mimi niko na, if you have the faith, positive faith, just be positive in life. Ujue it is doable. Na itawezekana. Si ndio? Don't open your opportunities. Maybe we are talking about IT here. Maybe you have another gift. Don't block that gift. Si ndio? That talent God has given you, hiyo ingine uko nayo pia. Usikaifunge simply because you are coming to kusoma maneno. It's like, we are not pushing you. We are not, atualoku na yoku tunasema lazima umpite hapa. But we are just giving you a bit of knowledge. Ndio ujue, hata kama unafanya hazo ingine, inawezekana jioni unapata an extra coin. And you can also make it to be a part-time engagement. Na dakika ya mwisho, unakuwa maisha iko sawa na tunasonga mbele, si ndio? So mine ilikuwa tu kuwasalimia. And I wish you well. I'm happy for those who have come for the second time, the repeat team. We shall keep on training you. We shall keep on nurturing you. Mpaka tuone at least hii kaunti yetu, hasa hii Manyata yetu, kuna vijana ambao tunasonga pamoja. I was expecting a bigger number than this, but I want to assume that those who never came, labda they took it as if it's not something that can add value, but I'm telling you at the end of the day, that's the way direction dunia inatembea. Dunia inatembea barabara ya technology. Si ni kweli? Na tukiasuma tutatoka hapo, we shall be cheating ourselves. So let's be optimistic. Let's be careful with life. Let's not be reckless in whatever you do in life. You people, some of you are young people. Musikafuruga maisha sana. Okay? Kama maisha yako in full. But at the end of the day, let's do whatever you do responsibly. Si ni kweli? Ndio tuwe na generation nyingine ambayo itakuwa pia powerful. Tusikajiwaste sana, si ndio? Let's enjoy life, let's celebrate life, but with the to a responsible, sindio? With the responsibility, na itakuwa sawa. Because you guys are the young fathers, you'll be the young fathers tomorrow, you'll be the young mothers. Let's try the best we can, and I want to believe that hii safari tutaanza, tutaenda mbali. In that advert, 5 topics or so, 6, but today I told Martin, they concentrate on the main ones, si kweli? Ndio watu washike vizuri. Washike vizuri the areas, when you talk of, online jobs, tuende tu hapo. But other things, which are social, there are social challenges which are with us now, among them drug and addiction. We don't educate people about substance and drug addiction, but we talk about them because it's something that's affecting our community. Your brother could be affected, your sister could be affected. So we share that information, ndio tuweze kusaidiana. Ukisikia tunaongea hivyo, hatuongei kwa sababu tuko na drug addicts huku, hatuna. But we share that knowledge so that tukitoka hapa, tunashare huko. And I'll keep on talking about it. Because it has devastated our brothers outside there. Kama sasa ukipita pale Kakogole, si utajionea mwenyewe. Ukipita kama mahali pengine utajionea, si ndio? So is a monster that we must also deal with. Something to do with also entrepreneurship. It's something that we must also talk about. Because I know even most of you here, hakuna mtu yasha akiambiwa sahi hata how you can apply a job. You know the people you call entrepreneurs. People who do the tenders. Not many people know how to apply for those jobs. And we assume, okay, that those business for ni watu fulani, forgetting that you can also do those businesses. Sawa sawa. So the next thing tutakuwa tunapanga ni kufungua vijana macho, when you how they can also become entrepreneur. We show them how you are able to apply for those tenders without making mistakes. Then kutoka hapo tuweze kusaidia namna gani? Entrepreneurship, msikajifunge. Kama mtu akona gift yake, you have a talent, uko nayo, umesikia uko nayo, msikaogope. Kila kitu najua umeambiwa inakuwa ni risk. Si ndio? But when you are risking also, you must be smart. Si ndio? That's why you see that entrepreneurship, you see that in fact before you get into any venture, you must consider so many things. Kama sasa when I was putting this building Mountain Breeze hapa, number one, I knew that in fact I have minimal competitors. Those are things you compare, isn't it? Never start a business where you are crowded, you are lumped in one place. You must look at the potential customers ambao watakuja. I knew that it was a conferencing center. So I knew that nimepata vizuri, location nimepata vizuri, kwa sababu hakuna watu wananisukuma hapa, parking ziko sawa. So in the future also, we shall be telling you how to, if you want to become an entrepreneur, you want to become an investor in the future, the steps you are supposed to follow. Ndio usikafanye mako, kwa sababu hakuna kitu kibaya kama you pump a million, you pump 200,000 mahali, alafu ipotee inakuwa gani fail. So hiyo topics ilikuwa tukabe leo na tukuweza kukava, we shall be having continuous classes. Once I'm done with the IT ones, itakuja nianze hizo zingine sasa nianze kuempower vijana wote, si ndio? The program I'm starting, si kusema itaisha. It will even be accelerated when I become an MP. You guys pray for me. Mbona ni mniombee sasa? Muendelee kuniombea kwa sababu hapo nita accelerate mpaka nione sasa imekuwa ni kitu kubwa kabisa. Because knowledge is power. Hakuna kitu kizuri kama knowledge. Si ndio? Now we have been talking about that %. That's the government, ni sheria ya serikali. Okay? Imesema 30% ya tenda ziende kwa vijana kama nyinyi. But you guys hamjachanuliwa mjue how do you apply for those business? How can you put yourself in informations and you apply for those tenders and you get business? Ni kweli? Si itakuwa ni kazi yangu nikiwa muheshi. Lakini sasa kwani nitafanya kwa sababu sina nguvu? Si ndio? So there are so many things I'm telling you, tutapangana na kuleta kupangwingwi. Sisi atupangwingwi, sisi tutajipangwinga. Sawa? Sawa. So with those few remarks, I wish you well. I know it's not easy, and because some of these sessions they are not in fact, ni ya kujitolea, si ndio? Hakuna payment kwa sababu ni kitu tu ya kujitolea tupate knowledge. Kwa hivyo nimesema asante sana. May God bless you and keep on putting these people together. But kuna challenge, connect them with their lecturers. Ndio ende kuzungumziana, ndio kila kitu kitakuwa sawa sawa, si ndio? So may God bless you and I wish you well, and we shall continue learning. Hii tumesema ni level 1. Hizo zingine za entrepreneurship, things to do with the tendering and vitu kama hiyo, tutakutana ndio tuweza kufundishana. Si kweli? So that we can become better citizens kushinda vile tuko sahi. Si ndio? So, thank you very much. Asante sana.